All right, we're off and running. The 2018 preseason was underway here at Broncos Stadium at Mile High. Voice of the Vikings, Paul Allen, Wobby. The Vikings victorious 42-28 in a as preseason games go, that was a lot of action in this game, including late game drama where Kyle Sloter comes back to Denver and leads the Vikings to a comeback victory.
Yeah, I certainly can't speak for the Broncos, but mostly speaking, you know, when the ones and twos were in there, I thought that was a pretty clean game. And how about the interior of the Vikings offensive line? Tom Compton, Cornelius Edison, Danny Isadora, then Avion Collins slides into guard. Very sneaky and very good. I thought there were some very clean moments with Vikings football, specifically in the first half.
Now, this is the Between the Lines postgame report presented by Gatorade.
Think it's not?
Normally during the regular season, we get real in-depth on like team stats and how the team looked. But this is the preseason, so let's focus on some of the individuals who maybe had a good night. And we'll start with our new quarterback, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, it was just great seeing him in the Vikings colors play in a game not against Everson Griffin, Danielle Hunter, Eric Hendricks, Harrison Smith, and Xavier Rhodes, which is what we've seen all offseason. He did not have an incompletion. The pass he made to Stefon Diggs down by the 2-yard line.
Timing route,
Pretty nice pass, old number 8. And Cousins, Diggs, come on. That catch by Diggs, seriously. And then he had a touchdown, so that was going great guns.
Cousins, 4 for 4, 42 yards, a touchdown. Diggs, 3 catches, 35 yards, and caught the touchdown from Cousins. Latavius Murray, I think he had 2 runs of 20 yards or longer. The offensive line was run blocking, and you know what? We thought they were doing a good job of run blocking at training camp, and to show it out here.
Yeah, that really was no surprise to me, specifically those of you who listen to my radio show 9 to noon, KFAN. You know, while there's consternation about the offensive line, I like to remind people on the radio show, teams do run too, and we're at all these practices, and against the one defense, we're seeing Cook and Latavius Murray and Mike Boone and Rock Thomas. We're seeing them run well, specifically between the tackles. This running game is very, very lethal right now, and it even is against the Vikings' first defense in practice. Now, Jacksonville comes to town this week. That's a beast of another color. Hopefully we can stay hot. Let's go Latavius.
And they do come to town this week to practice against the Vikings
I'm so excited for that, Wobby.
Then the Saturday preseason game at U.S. Bank Stadium.
I'm so excited for that, Wobby.
Me too. Now, we'd be remiss to not mention our rookie kicker, Daniel Carlson.
How about
he
this?
had a night. All right, 4 for 4 on PATs and 2 for 2 on field goals. So the rookie kicker had a night too. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, and it's one of the big talkers. Kai Forbath has done very well during his career when he has had his proverbial foot in the fire, and he needs to win a battle. This battle with this beast, are you kidding me, with this big leg? 57-yard field goal, longest of his collegiate and professional career. He did have the wind at his back, and I'm not kidding. That seriously played into it, but I watched him in the pregame hit a couple from 58 that I swear would have been good from 70. So this is a big preseason for Forbath and a big preseason for Carlson. The kid from Auburn absolutely came through tonight.
All right, let's clean a couple things up before we go.
Why, did I make a mistake?
No, you didn't. But to get more coverage of this preseason victory, stay tuned at Vikings.com. Articles, photo galleries, videos, press conferences, all that will be up there.
Vaughn.
PA will be tweeting most likely between now and the next time he goes on the air. So at PA on the mic for more observations and thoughts from the broadcast booth. And if you missed the game, you can still watch it. Vikings.com/Game Pass. Start a free 7-day trial.
Sweet.
Watch Vikings games live and in on-demand format, and you can watch the Vikings broadcast.
Hey.
Yes.
Didn't you think those stats from Broncos Stadium at Mile High were just impeccable this evening?
Yeah, I thought they were pretty sharp.
Or KFAN?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Because there's a guy from Waseca named Wobby who was doing them, and holy cow, were those good.
It was a fun team effort by the players and coaches on the field, by us in the broadcast booth, and by everyone behind the scenes at Vikings.com, including Nate Vaughn holding the Amira camera right now. All right, Between the Lines, the postgame report presented by Gatorade is over. On behalf of Voice of the Vikings, Paul Allen, I'm Wobby signing off for now. See you later.